Welcome back. The numbers are in. Thursday night's first GOP presidential debate beat every cable news record in existence. 24 million people tuned in. You were probably one of them.
And you probably saw this man, the handsome man. Chris Wallace, Fox News Sunday host, was there to moderate. So who does he think will move into the top 10 for the next debate? And who does he think is out? Chris, on the heels of that big show the other night, nice to see you this morning. Welcome to Fox and Friends.
You know, that's the first time I've actually seen any clips of us, the moderators, from Thursday night. Let me just say, it was really a kick. First of all, the crowd in the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland was on fire. I mean, it was like a Cleveland Cavalier, LeBron James game, and particularly whenever Kasich spoke, there was a big home court advantage. And just to see all those guys up there, I've got to say, if I'd known 24 million people were watching, I might have been a little thrown by that. But it was a really great event, and I was honored to be part of it.
Well, your big debate at 9 p.m. drew 24 million viewers. The 5 p.m. debate actually had great numbers as well with Bill and Martha McCallum. But the big breakout star from the 5 p.m. was Carly Fiorina by many accounts. You have her on your program today. Do you think she's going to take somebody's spot from the top 10 who were on the stage at 9 p.m.?
Well, look, I don't know. And, you know, obviously it's not up to us. It's up to the voters because it's a function of the polls. I thought that she did just great. In fact, that was my commentary right afterwards. I thought she stood head and shoulders above the other 6 people on that stage. She is our guest at the top of the hour. We did the interview yesterday because she's on the campaign trail this morning. I think it's a fascinating interview, and when you watch it, you will be only more impressed with her. I would be shocked if she doesn't break into the top 10 in time for the next debate.
So what is, since you were just with all the candidates, what are the dividing lines in the Republican Party right now, do you think?
Well, I think there are a variety of dividing lines. One is kind of style. There are and I'm putting these in quotes, the fighters and the statesmen. I mean, there were some people who came out and were quite aggressive. One of our other guests today, Rand Paul, certainly I think was the most aggressive, just in terms of taking people on. Donald Trump certainly fits into that group. A couple of the others, Mike Huckabee. And then there were the statesmen who really didn't want to mix it up, who wanted to kind of make their case. And you know, I would call them, and I say statesmen not in the sense that somehow they were superior, just that their tone was different. And I'd include in that Jeb Bush, John Kasich, Marco Rubio. Obviously, there are different lanes in terms, and maybe to a certain degree this also follows. There's the kind of the moderate establishment lane. I would include in that certainly Bush and Kasich. There is the more conservative lane. Ted Cruz, it looked to me like Ted Cruz, and I thought he did very well in the debate, was almost like saying, look, if you get fed up with Trump, if you think Trump, yeah, I like what he stands for, but I just don't think he can get elected, I'm your guy. And I thought he kind of filled that role very effectively.
You're going to be talking to Senator Rand Paul at the top of the hour as well. Donald Trump thought that Rand Paul had a bad debate. He commented as such during the debate, saying you're having a rough night. So it'll be interesting to see you sit down with him this morning. Chris, great to see you.
Let me just say, there's no love lost between those two, and we'll see if we can stir things up between them at the top of the hour.
Good stuff.
We'll be watching. Thanks, Chris.
Check your local listings. Thanks so much.